Hello and welcome back to another round of Forgotten Orb 2. Here's South. With Slayer.
Hello. He is south. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got some kind of a preference for the north. I don't know why.
Yeah, me normally as well, but the last times I was always in the south. Mostly because Squatty was there.
Yeah, I'll just come.
But yeah, anyway, I might also request or wish for a book for Christmas. I don't know if I want to do another beaver book right now, because the thing is, the way I buy books, I always have one like historical book to read. And left to my own devices, I would probably only read World War II stuff, which for my work and so on not that useful at the end of the day, you know.
Hmm.
So I need to kind of force myself to not only buy World War II books. For example, right now I'm reading one about the recreation of Rome after it fell in the Western Empire.
Ah, okay, cool.
You know, the attempt to recreate the Gothic kingdom of Theodoric. Ah, shit.
Ah, yeah, right, nice. Yeah, the book that I read over the summer was about the first 5-year plan.
In the Soviet Union?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, the very first of all 5-year plans.
Yeah.
And
actually, something like that could also be cool, because I don't think I've read much like socialist history and stuff like that.
yeah, I got half a shell full of Soviet books that I still have to read. I've got the Whisperers by Orlando Figes, and Tragedy of a People about the revolution. Whisperers is about the Great Terror of Stalin. And I also have the one that's called At the Court of the Red Tsar, also about Stalin.
Oh shit.
And
Yeah,
I have
cool.
I've read 2 biographies of Stalin, so I'm kind of getting a bit of a specialist in the Stalinist Soviet Union.
Interesting.
Yeah, especially because there are so many myths about Stalin, not only about that he was like some kind of a psycho who was always smiling when he was signing the death orders for executions and stuff. That's not true. But also the part about the Second World War, that he was totally surprised by the German attack, for example.
That's a myth?
Yeah, he was not surprised. He was just hoping that the attack would come in the next year.
Oh, okay.
Because they were actually counting the Germans made a mistake, right? But they were planning on the Soviet invasion much sooner than in June. And actually the delay that they got there, because of Yugoslavia being a tough nut to crack, etc., etc.
Greece probably as well.
Greece as well, yeah. They were playing into their own hands for the Soviet invasion, because the Soviets were counting on the invasion to start at the latest at the 15th of May. So when it was the 20th of May, they were like, okay, the invasion is not coming this year, and then they stopped preparing. So then they were surprised when it came in that year, but the overall invasion was totally expected. They were just hoping that Hitler would wait a bit longer, so that they could.
Which would have made sense, probably.
Yeah, probably. Because then the Soviet Union could have produced more tanks, because the T-34 was only in production for like a few weeks, and they were hoping for getting lots and lots of more of those tanks out of the factories before the Germans would invade.
Yeah, that actually makes more sense than the normal explanation.
So that was kind of interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, semi-recently, I got a new bookshelf.
Oh, good.
Because I used to have like a relatively small one, and because now I have more space, I kind of sorted my books by time period.
Oh, nice.
I noticed that I have 4 time periods: antiquity, Middle Ages, early modern, and then 20th century, basically. Although I guess if I don't think I have books about the 21st century, but if I had those, I think I have one about Iran that I never read because I got it for free somewhere. But never mind. So anyway, but the thing is what I noticed. The thing is what I noticed when I looked at it is that the 20th century was almost full in the new one as well. Nice, I saw that. And the other ones relatively, especially the early ones, like I had almost nothing for antiquity and Middle Ages, and so that's what I kind of want to read up on. So after the book that I'm reading right now about, you know, the rebirth of Rome, I have one already lined up about Al-Andalus, Islamic Spain.
Oh yeah, yeah, I've been there.
Which would be very interesting.
So I was reading up on it. So and because I was going to visit it, and it's not last summer, but the summer before, I was staying in Cordoba, and I visited Granada and Sevilla, and that was actually super interesting because I
got spaded.
The culture was pretty high standard, and it was also interesting to see what's it called, the Caliph of Spain. He was actually trying to become a bit independent from the Arab Empire.
Yeah, don't spoil the book for me. By the way, they will attack Vadar from the back and from the north. I got knives there. I did get the guy who knifed me, but I'm sure there's more. I will do the old trick where they attack from the forest from mine.
Yeah, Bizori is blinking.
That even...
And
oh yeah, okay, Bizori, yeah. I thought you meant...
yeah, but it's a bad tactic to stay at Mardin when the northern line is totally down. So I'm going to spawn at Mont.
I have been thinking about that.
I'm spawning at Mont
can't fall.
With my M1 Garand.
I'm kind of patrolling. Maybe it was just that one guy with a machine gun. Huh.
Yeah, I got MG42 when I was close to the
Grenadier Pancherni?
Yeah, that guy.
Okay, that was the guy. He knifed me and then he killed you, and then I shot him, and apparently was the only one there. But yeah, that's
no.
Anyway, that kind of history is something I don't know that much about, so I bought those books. Are you at Mont now?
Yeah, but I'm actually planning on trying to get Bizori back, because that way I am pretty sure that we can keep the south flank. Okay, you guys don't want to ride? I got a really cool Jeep here. Okay. Oh, there's a German infantry guy already.
That was weird lag, but I got him. Actually, did he have... one with a sniper rifle, right? No, just no
that was kind of funny.
Oh, let's keep that for a while.
He was shooting at me when I was in the Jeep. And then I got out. And I went to hunt him. And he actually just continued walking towards Mont. That was also funny. Woohoo! Driving the Jeep the realistic way.
On the road?
Yeah, but also in the first person view. Shit.
Yeah, I always do that. I think some people have trained themselves to immediately
usually
switch
I
to
do
third person view.
Yeah, I do that usually. because you get a pretty good view of the surroundings.
This is why the Garand is better.
Yeah, but Jesus, it's kind of annoying to do the defending against the ABC line. There's a half track in the woods behind us.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see it on the map?
Nope.
It
empty?
was spotted. No, it was spotted. I see an empty half track now.
Oh, I see it, yeah. And it's full again. Or destroyed.
Oh. What? Oh. Interesting.
I heard that.
Okay, Sasha Dog is the SL because the squad leader disconnected. Yeah. Yeah, they are coming from behind.
Yeah, I saw that, but I don't know where this...
Yeah, in the south
I don't know
also.
where the SL is, yeah. The south also, yeah, they're behind us. I don't know where the SL is. Destroyed half-track found, but not the SL.
Yeah, I got a Kubelwagen here.
That's another half-track coming
Yeah,
in.
I got him. It's
Nice.
it was Schwanz Commando.
There's another half-track coming in the same place. I shot the driver out of it.
And he writes, get fucking cunted. Okay.
That sounds nice, to be honest.
Yeah, if it means that you need to get a cunt, it can be also very nasty.
I guess. Ah, shit, he saw me. Yeah, there's a puma in the north in the forest.
Oh Jesus, I'm the squad leader now.
We're doomed.
Why?
That Bastogne is still blinking. Do you know where they are in the flag zone? Are they in the church?
I don't know. I'm the squad leader. That's enough worrying for me.
That is, of course, the case.
So I'm
south.
going into the church. And then I'll find out if they are in the church or not.
I don't want to run past him and get team killed by mistake. Puma... Shit! Ah, that was bad.
No, they're not in the church.
There's a puma directly at the flag zone now.
Now we have to make sure that they... No, not Omaha again. Come on.
Yeah. Fuck.
Fuck, and I'm dead. Okay, let's defend Mont.
Push us out, yeah, okay. Yeah, Mont is the most important one now, huh? If the Puma comes here, I can probably destroy it with a 50 cal before it can react. Oh, what's up with the sensitivity thing on the 50 cal? That feels just weird. Like, it's so high, it's higher than my rifle sensitivity. That's for snap shooting. You actually can't. What the fuck? Okay, we need to look into that. I think it's probably made for like shooting at planes, but still, that's horrifyingly bad.
Yeah, for everybody who is wondering now, whenever TS Forever gets killed, then the next patch that weapon is nerfed. So...
No, it's not that the weapon is nerfed, the sensitivity. I couldn't hit with it.
It's just
you move
a
the
joke.
mouse 1 millimeter and you look at the sky. It's probably, maybe it's really because it's technically an anti-aircraft weapon and it's for that, so that might be the sense behind it. That they're already close to Mont. Story is blinking, that's good. Where's the squad there?
Bisori.
I don't care.
I actually had somebody comment once that he was a bit jealous of the way I could pronounce French. So my life is a success.
I never had French in school. Only Latin and Russian for a bit. I think I told
Russian?
that before though.
Why did you get
Yeah,
Russian in school?
It was an elective. But it was taught by this teacher that was like 85 years old or whatever, and they just called him in because they needed people, and he had to just teach that class, and he was like, I don't know if he was always a bad teacher, but he certainly was with 85. But we did sing old like Russian communist songs with him, stuff like that. It was fun, you know, but I never learned Russian.
Okay.
But I mean, even if he had been the most amazing teacher ever, in the short time we had, I don't think I would have been able to learn Russian. Like two, what's it called? 2 lessons each week or something like that, and then only for a year or whatever. Yeah.
Omaha Beach won the vote with 13-12. Jesus.
Yeah, well, people apparently agreed with you and didn't want to play it.
Yeah, but they still are going to run it.
Yeah, damn democracy. Whoa, what is the Panther doing?
I suspect it to be killing Americans.
No. Oh, it got bombed, I think.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it drove weirdly. The Germans are attacking Marvi heavily.
Marvi. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we just keep Mont.
But can't they, if they have Bivori and Marvi, they can capture Bastogne, you're right? Or do they need Mont?
No, they only need those two. Look, it's open now.
It. And outskirts, already blinking.
Really? Okay,
Yep.
I'm going there. I just suicide and I go there. I fucking hate pre-cappers so much. It's unbelievable. And it's not like you really need it. Especially on this map.
Yeah, this map's pretty open. But
It's,
you know,
it's not like the Germans never win Bastogne. Oh, I can actually sit in a tank if I want. And I want.
Bit lag.
Death to pre-cappers.
I'm gonna try and get my V back. Not looking good though. This kind of bad mapping, having like an enclosed area with no way technically in, like a walled-in area. Usually walls have openings for human beings.
Yeah, I know of a certain wall which didn't really have any openings for human beings.
Which one? Berlin one?
Yeah,
That had openings.
yeah, of course, but you know what I mean. Oh, there's a pre-capper on our team at Wardin. Unfortunately, he's in the flag zone, so...
Yeah. I'm getting bad lag right now, which is not useful because I'm under fire. Or not, yeah, fuck. Oh well, I tried. And now it's
Gold
Gold
Beach.
Beach. They keep changing it.
Yeah, let's do Gold Beach. That's fine. It's been a while since I played that. Last Gold Beach was like 3 Omahas ago.
Although to be honest, I don't like Gold Beach that much.
No, but
often-
it's and the meta on Gold Beach has changed, and the Germans have a way better chance to win it.
Yeah, I guess that might be the case. Shit. Ah. This is the first shot there. Yeah, that's true.
Are there any tanks here at Marvy?
Where?
I mean,
Well, yeah. I'm next to one. Of ours. Oh, you mean enemy tanks?
enemy
No
tanks.
idea. No idea. I did see a Shrek or Bazooka around there.
We're capping it.
Oh, it's so unlucky. Can you shell that? No, never mind.
Okay, someone else goes in the tank before I get blown. Yeah. Ooh, that was just in time.
Team goal.
That was so just in time. Wow.
Did you escape?
Yeah.
No. Nice. Okay, we got it.
I was like, this tank might be.
Now it's the time for the breakcappers in Marvy. No wait, they're dead. Never mind.
Which is a
And
good
now they
thing.
changed it to the Huntala. To be honest, be careful with the map changing. I have heard that it makes servers a bit more unstable. So if it crashes after this, not gonna lie,
Ow.
you'll fall.
Oh, there's an MG42 in the north, in the forest.
Yep. It's dead. Well, somebody's dead, but I think it was the MG. Always kind of risky throwing nades into a forest.
I'm pretty
because you
sure
don't
it
know where they
wasn't.
will bounce.
I spawned behind an MG42 guy.
Okay, then I killed the wrong dude.
No, it was a
Killed the
different
wrong
one.
guy.
It was a different one. Ooh, that was the Panther. Nice. Good job. Crazy Ivan. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna win.
Yeah. It's not even locked, it's not even open anymore, I mean.
Yeah, Antela no. Gazala yes. The taste of some people is...
Yeah, they actually wanted to play Tunis earlier as well, that's why I didn't change it, but then the admins did.
Okay. Yeah, well, actually, if you let people vote for maps, then you will be playing the same 5-6 maps all the time.
I'm not even 100% sure about that, but yeah, you would have less map variety overall. But that far away.
Let's see if we can cap Warda, because why not? It's not like we're gonna lose this round. Yeah, I think it's funny that when I read about the D-Day thing, the most new stuff is the anecdotal stuff, but also the competition between the Allied generals, and it's
Yeah, that's
it's
that was also the case in Operation Market Garden a lot, and in the Battle of the Bulge book as well.
it's really kind of disappointing to see that people are willing
Yeah.
to sacrifice so many lives just for their ego, just like a certain president was doing lately in the Middle East.
But yeah, I think that might just be human nature.
Well, I don't kill people for my ego.
Oh, that's why you're not a fucking general. But a lowly teacher, you know? Or a president or whatever.
Yeah,
You
around
know, get
next
your life
over.
in order and start fucking people over for your own personal gain. There's a king tiger that I can literally... Oh, never mind. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching and have a very nice day.
Yes! See you!
One of the first airborne carries today once more.
Yeah! The Screaming Eagles.